Continue to follow breaking news for you this morning. A San Diego police officer is in the hospital right now after being shot by a man who led officers on a chase.
Details just coming in here. Let's get right to CBS 8's Dana Marie McNichol live at the scene in Mountain View now with an update. Good morning.
Good morning, Eric and Etta. Well, it is a very active scene here, but it actually started just a couple of blocks away on the 3500 block of Main Street. It was just after midnight when police located a stolen car. The suspect was in that vehicle but didn't stop for police. We then spoke to police just moments ago about what happened next. Take a listen.
This led to a car chase with the police helicopter overhead. It was a lengthy chase where the vehicle was eventually abandoned near 45th and Logan Avenue. The suspect left that vehicle and fled on foot with officers in pursuit. That suspect opened fire on officers, striking one officer at least one time. Officers were not able to return fire. Officers rescued the downed officer, administered aid, and rushed him to a nearby hospital in the police car where he's receiving treatment.
Now, the suspect was then found by police on the 1000 South 44th Street inside an apartment complex. And I'm standing just a couple of blocks away from that apartment complex outside of police tape. But what we could tell you this morning is that SWAT and negotiators are on scene trying to get the suspect to come out of the apartment complex safely without any more incidents. Their hope is to de-escalate the situation and bring this to an end peacefully. Now, for that apartment complex, officers have been evacuating people they believe should be evacuated. Everyone else is being asked to shelter in place currently. Now, if you are living inside the police perimeter and would like to leave, they say flag down an officer or you can call the non-emergency line. Now, detectives will be out here well into the morning, so expect delays if you're traveling in the area. Now, a large portion of Logan Avenue off the 805 freeway near the Imperial Avenue exit is blocked off. Now, because this is an active scene with negotiators and SWAT here, the suspect could be watching this morning, so police say this is just very preliminary information. Of course, we will bring you the latest. We're going to be here all morning long, bringing you the information we can have. But of course, CBS8.com if you'd like to read more. I'm Dana Marie McNichol coming to you live from Mountain View.
And we continue our breaking team coverage now from the hospital where the injured officer was transported.
CBS 8's Chris Groh live at Scripps Mercy Hospital that's in Hillcrest. Chris, you just spoke with the police chief. What'd they say?
Yeah, just about 5 minutes ago, Chief David Nislight just drove through here, stopped just a moment, spoke with him off camera. He told us the officer is doing about as best as they could right now. Again, suffering non-life-threatening injuries after being shot at least once. That is the report that came out there. Obviously, this is breaking news. Things are going to be moving fast, but the chief just left here about 5 minutes ago visiting that officer. We also know that that officer is also not only there in the hospital, but joined by family, and they are going to be with him during this recovery now. Now, what we can tell you again about the officer is that this was one of the officers that responded to this incident. When that suspect shot at him, again, hit at least once, other officers were able to get to that officer, thankfully administer aid, rescue him from that shooting scene, get him in a police car, and rush him here to the hospital. And again, looking here at the hospital, you can again see just the support here from the San Diego police officers that are not at this scene. Several of their cars here, several of them can be seen just outside the emergency and trauma room. Again, we're told that these injuries are believed to be non-life-threatening, but we're going to, again, monitor the situation here at Scripps Mercy and this officer's recovery here today, this morning, bringing you the very latest updates. We did not get a chance here, again, to speak with the chief on camera, but we're told that he could be making comments later on in the day. But speaking with him just off camera, again, he assured us that the officer should be doing all right, everything considered, obviously, being shot, being wounded here. But right now, what we can tell you, again, non-life-threatening injuries, and that he is with his family recovering here at Scripps Mercy.